Hello, grade 6. How are you? Welcome to our fifth math session in our lesson, which is adjacent angles and vertically opposite angles. Before we start, let's make some backup about the kinds or types of angle. Let's start with the first kind of angle. Take this angle X O Y of vertex O. Here it's a closed angle. Okay, so its measure is 0 degree. Then XOY is called a null angle. Null angle. The second one XOY. It's an angle between 0 and 90 degree. XOY is greater than 0 degree. Okay, it's greater than 0, but it's less than 90 degree. So it's called an acute angle. Acute angle is between 0 and 90 degree. The second one, XOY is greater than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree. Okay, it's a big angle greater than 90 degree, so we call it an obtuse angle. XOY, obtuse angle between 90 and 180 degree. XOY, its right angle. Its measure is equal to 90 degree. 90 degree, it means a right angle. The last one, XOY, it looks like a straight angle. Its measure is 180 degree. It's a straight angle. Okay, now let's review how can we measure an angle and identify its type. We want to measure the angle and identify its type. We said we measure it using the protractor. Okay? Put the protractor on the vertex O and 0 on this side. Starting from the right, count its measure is 125. So it's an, what's its kind? It's an obtuse angle. Look at the second one. Using the protractor, put it on the vertex V. Starting from the right, its measure is 90 degree. So UVW is a right angle. The last one, using also the protractor, starting from the right, PNM is equal to 60 degree. So its kind is an acute angle. It's less than 90 degree. It's an acute angle. Okay, now let's start correcting the homework. Observe the following figure. Are the angles NOA and AOL adjacent? We have to check what the conditions of adjacent angles. Have same vertex, common side, and their common side lies between the two angles. Do they have these conditions? Yes. Why? Because if you look, they have the same vertex, which is O. They have a common side, which is OA. NOA and AOL, they have common side OA. And their common side, which is OA, lies between the two angles. To check, I have to check the three conditions: having same angle, having a common side, and their common side must lies between the two angles. Okay, part B. Give another adjacent pair of angles. Let's search for two angles which are adjacent to each other. Okay, they are besides each other and they share the same vertex and the common side. Look at A. So we have the two angles which are NAO and OAL. They are adjacent angles. A common vertex or the same vertex and AO is the common side. So the adjacent angles here are NAO and OAL. These are two adjacent angles. Okay, the last question. Are the angles NOA and OAL are adjacent? And why? Look at the figure. NOA, its vertex is O. OAL, its vertex is A. So are they adjacent? No, because why? They have different vertices. They must have a common vertex to be adjacent angles. So these two angles are not an adjacent angles. So reviewing the adjacent angles, we said that adjacent angles are angles they must have same vertex, common side, and the common side must be between the two angles. Okay, similar to the figure down. OY is the common side. It's between the two angles which are adjacent. ZOY and YOX, and Y is the common vertex. Okay, now we are going to talk how to construct adjacent angles, how to draw. Let's draw any two adjacent angles, ABC and CBD. So start drawing angle ABC. We start by drawing AB. The vertex is B. So at B, we continue ABC, the semiline BC. So we have angle ABC. Now, we want to draw angle CBD. Starting from C, put the protractor on B, and we continue. Starting from the vertex B, we draw the semiline BD. Now I have angle CBD. So these are two adjacent angles ABC and CBD of common vertex B. Okay, let's make an example. Draw two adjacent angles AOB and BOC such that AOB equal 40 and BOC is equal to 60 degree. Pay attention here. The vertex is what? Is O. The common vertex is O and the common side is OB. Okay, so let's first start drawing angle AOB equal to 40 degree. Okay, so we start with the first angle AOB. We draw the semiline of vertex O and we use the protractor, put the T shape on it and start from put the 0 on the side and draw 40 degree. 10, 20, 30, it's 40 degree. Then we join. Okay, let's name the angle. It's 40 degree. We can name it AOB or BOA, but the common side is OB, so let's put B up. AOB. Now I have to draw the adjacent angle BOC. I'm going to build it on this angle. Okay, مثل البناية ببنيها فوق الطابق الثاني. يعني هون أنا الفيرست فلور بدي أعمل السكند فلور. بحط البروتراكتور اللي إلي on the angle. بحطها على OB التي شيب على الفيرتكس O والزيرو لازم يكون مع السايد. حطيتها. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's measure 60 degree. Let's count 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I go outside and mark this angle. BOC of measure 60 degree. Now I have two adjacent angles AOB and BOC. I am done. And by this one, this is the end of session 5. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.